My dear child, you've been going through a period of uncertainty where many things have felt uncertain, and you've wondered why some doors have closed, and why others seem to stay locked no matter how fervently you knock. I see your heart trembling with questions, your soul reaching out for answers, and your spirit yearning for clarity. But listen up, because I'm going to say something very important. One item in your life is coming to an end, and I will tell what is going to unfold for you. Listen carefully, my child, for if you turn away before I have completed, though it brought you pain, confusion, and moments of uncertainty, it also shaped you in ways you cannot yet fully understand. Do not lament this ending, because it was never meant to last forever. It was only a chapter in the story, and the struggles you faced were not in vain. They were part of my divine preparation. You have been refined like gold in the fire, purified and made ready for what is to come. However, now, my child, you may miss the blessings I have set before you. It's time to let go of what was, and open your hands to receive what I am about to give you. I know the prayers you whispered when no one else could hear them, the tears you shed in the darkness, and the hope you held on to when everything seemed to fall apart. I have not been blind to your suffering or deaf to your cries. I have been there for you through every moment, even when you felt alone. I was there to guide you and hold you when you felt too weak to stand. I am about to do something new. But what is ending is not a punishment, but a blessing in disguise. The relationships that have faded, the opportunities that have slipped through your fingers, and the dreams that seem to die were all part of a pruning process. Just as a gardener prunes vine to make it more fruitful, so have I pruned your life. I have removed what was holding you back, even when you could not see it for yourself. Now, my child, lift your eyes and see what lies ahead. The ending you are going through is just the start of a new season, and I am opening doors that no man can close that will take you to places you never thought possible. Don't hold on to what I have taken away, because I have better things in store for you. My plans are bigger than your plans, and my ways are higher than your ways. Trust that I know what I am doing. You must have trust, even though I am arranging events and people to benefit you in ways you cannot yet fathom. You have asked me, Lord, what is my purpose, and why am I here, my child? Your purpose is unfolding before you, and I have placed unique gifts and talents within you that are meant to be used for my glory. Do not bury them out of fear or self-doubt. You were not made to blend in, but to stand out and be a beacon of hope for others and a light in the darkness. The time will come when you will see the fullness of what I have prepared for you, but to walk in your purpose. I am the author of your tale, and I am creating something beautiful. Therefore, you must first let go of what is no longer serving you. The road ahead won't always be simple, but it will be worthwhile. Yes, there will be obstacles, but there will also be successes. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed, but keep in mind that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. And rely on me, because I am your fortress and refuge, and I will keep you safe during storms and wars. There are people in your life who do not have your best interests at heart. They may smile in public but speak negatively behind your back. They may appear to be supporting you, but are actually rooting for your failure. I will be your shield, so do not be afraid. I am with you, my child. Pay close attention to this next section, because it is very important. I am exposing these people and pulling them out of your life, but don't be sad about it, since they too weren't supposed to be where I am leading you. Instead, surround yourself with people who will support and encourage you as you pursue your goals. There is also a spiritual battle going on in your life. The enemy has tried to discourage you, divert your attention, and divert you from your purpose. But don't worry, my child, I have given you the power to defeat the enemy. and to overcome all of his power. Stand firmly in your faith, put on all of God's armor, pray constantly, and never let your guard down. I will guide you to the right people. Now, my child, I want to speak to your heart about the blessings that are coming your way. I am a God of abundance, and I enjoy bestowing blessings on my children. The blessings I have for you are not only material, they are also spiritual, emotional. I'm repairing what was broken, making everything new, and restoring what was lost. You will witness my hand at work in your life in ways that will leave you in awe, but you must remain faithful and keep your eyes fixed on me instead of looking left or right. The secret to obtaining the benefits is obedience. I have planned a celebration for you, my child. When you will reflect on your journey and realize how far I have come, you will see my fingerprints on every step of it, and you will know that I was the one who got you through the toughest time in your life. This will serve as a testament to my goodness and faithfulness, and others will notice what I have done in your life and be drawn to me because of it. You are not only being blessed for your own sake, but also for the benefit of those who will be motivated by your story. I am a rewarder of those who diligently seek me, and I will reward you beyond your wildest dreams. However, keep in mind that great blessings come with great responsibilities. So do not let pride creep into your heart. Instead, remain humble and give me the glory for everything I do in your life. My child, do not grow weary in doing good, because in due season you will reap a harvest, if you do not give up the seeds you have sown in tears. As I conclude this message, my child, I want to remind you of one last thing. No matter what you go through or how tough the road may seem, you are never alone because I am your Father, your Creator, and your Sustainer. I love you with an unending love that knows no bounds. Rest in that love, my child. You use your blessings to bless others and to further my kingdom. The more you pour out, the more I will invest in you. Allow it to be your source of courage and power. Do not fear what is coming to an end, because it is paving the way for something much bigger. Instead, embrace the future I have planned for you. Put your complete trust in me and honor me in all that you do. I will guide your footsteps. Let me remind you of what I told the prophet Jeremiah, because I know the plans. The best is yet to come, my child. Walk in faith, walk in hope, and walk in love. I am with you now and forever. I declare for you that the Lord has plans for your good, rather than your bad, in order to provide you with a future and hope. 29:11 in Jeremiah. Even though you can't always see the end result, trust that I am working things out for your good. You might not understand it right now, but my plans are always for your benefit. These words are not just for Jeremiah, they are also for you, my child. I want you to listen to me right now, even though I know you were exhausted from bearing burdens that weren't meant for you to bear alone. What you are going through now is preparing you for what is to come. It may not seem like it, but I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see. So the events in your life are not coincidences. I am transferring you from one season to another. I'm at work planning everything out in accordance with my flawless plan. Even your hardships have meaning. There is beauty in the battle and progress in the suffering. Consider my child Joseph, who was sold into slavery by his own brothers, imprisoned, and left in a place of hopelessness. However, I was by his side during every hardship and worked in his life in ways that Joseph could not comprehend. He was being prepared for the throne, and what appeared to be setbacks were actually preparations for his promotion. In the end, Joseph rose to a position of authority, and his brothers who had betrayed him turned to him for support. The very people who had attempted to destroy him were now dependent on him, and Joseph's wisdom and grace saved many lives, including theirs. My child is not that different. You may feel like you are in a pit right now, but I am preparing you for something much bigger than you could ever imagine. You are not where you are by accident. Rather, you are exactly where I need you to be. Have faith that I am using every moment, every setback, and every trial to shape you into the person I have called you to be. Just as Joseph was put to the test, you are also being put to the test, but the testing is creating something worthwhile in you. I want you to remember that I am a God of purpose, and that everything in your life has a reason when you encounter difficulties. According to the book of Romans, we know that everything God does is for the benefit of those who love Him and have been called in accordance with His purpose. I am using them to strengthen your character and refine and purify you. Romans 8:28 states, I promise you, my child, that even when it seems like everything is falling apart, it is actually falling into place because I am in control of it all. There are times when it seems like everything is falling apart, when life's storms are raging, and the waves are crashing over you. Just as I calmed the storm for the disciples, I will calm the storm in your life as well, my child. The winds may howl and the waters may rise, but I am your anchor and your peace in the storm, so you need not fear because I am with you. I want you to consider the Israelites as they crossed the Red Sea and were stranded between the sea and the pursuing Egyptian army. When you face insurmountable problems, my child, I separated the sea and created a path where it appeared there was no way out. The Israelites then walked on dry land through the sea, while their adversaries drowned in the same waters that had previously kept them captive. Recall the Red Sea. When it seems like there is no hope left, keep in mind that I can provide a way for you. I will split the waters and guide you to safety. You can trust me. I understand that occasionally you wonder if I see you or if I am actually hearing your cries. I assure you, my child, that I hear every prayer and see every tear. I have not forgotten. Don't give up because I will answer your prayers in my perfect time. According to the book of Isaiah, I said before they called, I would answer while they were still speaking. Isaiah 65:24 I am already working on your behalf, even before you ask faith, that I am moving in ways you cannot see in this season. My child, I am also urging you to have faith in my timing. You might not know why things are taking so long or why you've had to wait, but know that my timing is always ideal, and that my plan is always for your benefit. Ecclesiastes 3:1 in the book of Ecclesiastes states that everything has its season and time under heaven. Your time will come. The season you are currently in is just temporary. The breakthrough you have been waiting for will materialize, and the wait will be worthwhile. I want to remind you, dear child, that you are never alone. I am with you. Up to the end of time, Matthew 28:20 says, there is no place where I will not be with you. When you feel forgotten, know that I have not forgotten you. I am your Father, and I love you with an unwavering love that is not based on your performance, circumstances, or actions. It is perfect and unwavering, and nothing can ever take you away from it. I understand that life can be challenging, at times. As the Apostle Paul stated in 2 Corinthians, we are hard-pressed on all sides, but not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not abandoned, struck down, but not destroyed. I encourage my child to persevere when they feel like giving up. You may feel like you are under constant pressure, but know that I am here to support you and that I will never abandon you. You are stronger than any obstacle, and I will give you the fortitude to persevere. As you proceed, my child, keep in mind that the season is almost here for your breakthrough. You are nearing the end of one season and the start of another. What you've been praying for is coming, and what you've been waiting for is almost here. You'll see my hand work in ways you never imagined possible. Don't be scared, I'm with you. Don't give up because I've already gone before you and prepared the way for you to enter a season of favor, blessings, and victory. The waiting period is over. Now, stand firmly in your faith. The best is yet to come for my child. My child should know that I have not forgotten you, that I am constantly by your side, and that I will see you through to the end because I am dependable in finishing the work I have begun in you. The best is still to come. Keep your eyes on me and have faith in my life's plan. I will never abandon you because you are my cherished child and I will always be at your side.
Thank you so much for supporting our channel. If you agree with this video, type Amen. If you love God and you believe in Him, please share this video.